entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled A Brain Dead Simple Content Marketing Strategy You Can Use, Part 1. Entrepreneur, when you simply can't come up with any fresh, thought-provoking ideas, here's what you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this video may not qualify as your surefire secret weapon content creation lifesaver, but ladies and gentlemen, it's awfully close. So here's what you need to do going forward. Rather than beating your head against the wall, being continually frustrated about what to write about, this, that, and the other, try this. Head over to your friend Google. Now, in my case, you guys know I'm a small business owner and or small business marketing consultant. So I went to Google and I simply put in small business ownership, PLR, in case you can't see those last three letters. And in case you're not familiar with that nomenclature, PLR is simply private label rights. And here's what I got. Now take a look at these listings, but specifically number 4 here, small business PLR articles. Now I'm not here to buy the articles, but I'm trying to stimulate your thought process. So take a look at this. Concentrate on number 4 here. And let's take a look at this. Now, this particular page, once I click to it, you see here, it says small business PLR articles, pardon me. Now, I'm going to blow this up so you can look at this a little closer, but take a look at number 24 here. I want you to focus on it. It says hiring employees for your small business. Now, take a look at this. So we go over to Google, and they've got some listings here. Now, hire an employee. Now, look at number 1 up here. Now, just as a spinoff, how to hire your first employee. Now, right there, ladies and gentlemen, you got 2 forms of content. Actually, you got 4 forms of potential content in 2 different genres. You could write 2 articles and create 2 videos. You follow that? It says how to hire an employee. Now you want to say how to hire your first employee. And by the same token, to take it a little further, couldn't you also write about how to fire your first employee, or 3 sure signs it's time to fire a troubled employee? Now you see how this is just building one step in front of the other, one idea on top of the other. So if you're struggling for content, I want you to go over to Google, put whatever your particular niche is, put PLR behind it, click on some of those listings, read some of those titles, and start creating some content. Whatever your marketplace is, your specialty and expertise is, there are men and women looking for solutions to those issues. Now, just to stay on this theme, just on hiring employees, because there's a ton here, but think about this. How to manage your employees more effectively. Or how about how to find the ideal manager for your small business? What about this? How to hire the perfect CPA for your small business. How to hire the perfect bookkeeper. When is it time to fire your CPA? Do you see all this potential content that's laid out in front of you, ladies and gentlemen? We're just talking about hiring employees. What about this? How to manage personal and business life and come out on top in both. Ladies and gentlemen, if this isn't stimulating some ideas for you, entrepreneur, this just may not be for you. Now, I want to tell you how this came about. This is Vanessa Duplessis, one of my coaches. Vanessa is just one of the smartest, brightest people walking the planet. And we were on a webinar today, a presentation she was giving. This is November 1st, 2013. And during the Q&A section, somebody asked the question, hey, Vanessa, where do I come up with content? And she went over to this PLR site and said, you guys go over here, put in your niche, and look around. And she was actually saying, if you're absolutely positively just cannot come up with any content of your own, buy one of these PLR rights books, ebooks, or audio cassettes, and some of them give you the rights to give them away. If you can't come up with your own stuff, she said, then just use this as in the beginning to get you started. But what I'm trying to show you is, you may not even have to go that far. Just looking at some of those titles should give you some ideas of stuff to create content around as lead generation for your blog, to guest blog, to create videos around to get some content out there to get people back to your website to hopefully join your list and on and on and on. You know the routine. So if you want to check her out, and I highly recommend her, I have paid her to consult with me. She's fantastic. One of the things I really love about Vanessa over a lot of the other coaches that I've studied under is she really simplifies this stuff. She was on a webinar a while back, and I got on the Q&A with her, and she, without even looking at what I was telling her, she walked me through the process of how to download this software and do what I needed to do with it. I mean, she's fantastic. I can't recommend her enough. And this is not a plug for her. I mean, I didn't make this video as like a testimonial for her, but I'm just letting you know that that's where this content came from, the idea of it, and I just wanted to give her the props. So I'm probably going to send her this video too, just to let her know. So anyway, you go to VanessaDuplessis.com. Now, she's in the home-based business. I'm not, but she knows what she's doing, and that's why I follow her. So, ladies and gentlemen, there should be no reason going forward that you have a problem and you're struggling with content marketing creation. So if you're looking for a proven small business content marketing strategy, head over to PR, put the PLR behind your niche, get over there to Google, get yourself some material, and start cranking out some content. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, in the next 90 days or less, without having to add any new customers or clients, then you want that free 9-page special report. So head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you're going to get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.